So what do we have here in the bag? It's an action cam, a Thompson action cam. First of all, we see the price, which is not what I paid for it. Now, this camera is sold under different names, and a couple of days ago a local store advertised their version at $63. But the very next day an inserted catalogue in the very same newspaper had the price at $99 in the very same store. Well, I didn't shop there, I went to the opposition, who matched the lowest price of $63. It pays to shop around. So here it is, all set out, all the bits and pieces. Got an instruction booklet. Stop. Read me first. Well, we'll look at the instruction book in a moment. So here it is in its waterproof casing. A couple controls. Unclip there, open it up, and ideally it pops out. But nope. Somehow or another we've got to ease it out. Whoops. There it is. Not much to it, is there? A USB connection. A micro SDHC card slot. A screen on the back. Now that's something, isn't it? A little light to tell you if it's recording or not. And the microphone's just there. We got a power on, and we got a recording button there, and a tiny little lens there. Amazing, no bigger than a matchbox. So I've been having a quick look through the instruction booklet. It all seems to be well set out. How to charge it from your computer, where to put the card in, memory card, the screen. And I'm sure that there's enough instructions in the book to get the new user well on the way making videos. Now you have to do some of the settings when it's out of the case. You got on the side here this little slide which you have to shift between still pictures at one end, which are JPEGs, and video at the other. Now it does say that you've got to have the camera switched on before you adjust this function mode. Now, this is a fairly basic camera. It's certainly not up to the class of a GoPro or a Contour, and if I was going to be seriously into action camera work, then I'd certainly go for, I think, the top line GoPro. But I just want to try a few things out with it, and so the cheapest I could get. Now, because there are a number of different brands around, we find that actually it's the same, often the same camera, just relabeled, rebadged. And now you have the opportunity to make your own value judgment on the quality of the camera as you view these test shots. For these test shots I didn't use the camera to car mounting, I just handheld them. I must say that the camera's sound system is disappointing. Even talking from the back seat of the car is poorly recorded. Be able to notice the tremendous depth of field or depth of focus that this small camera has. Because of the depth of field, dust on the windscreen and the raindrops are all recorded in sharp focus. The camera has a fixed focus lens as opposed to autofocus. With fixed focus, everything stays the same focus. For this reason, the moving windscreen wipers do not cause an autofocus system to go in and out. There is no autofocus. In order to get a comparison, I took other shots using my Lumix LX5, which is a small digital camera with a high quality lens. You can see the difference. The question is, do you need to spend an extra $500 approximately to get a camera like the LX5, or is the small action camera adequate for your purposes? Overall, I've been impressed by the Thompson action camera. It's performed better than I expected. I have, however, been disappointed by what seems to be a shorter battery life than that promised by the instruction manual. But overall, I do think that I got value for the money I paid.